we will be looking at question 4A from the January 2017 Csec Mathematics Paper 2 examination. Given that f of x is 4x minus 7 and g of x is 3x plus 1 all divided by 2, we are going to determine the values of 1, g of 0 plus g of 5, 2, f g of 5, and 3, the inverse of f of 1. Let us begin. In this question, we are asked to determine the value of g of 0 plus g of 5. You may pause the video at this time and attempt the question. We will check our solution at the end of this question. So we know that g of x is 3x plus 1 all divided by 2. We are asked to find the sum of g of 0 plus g of 5. To do that, first we are going to find the value of g of 0. But how are we going to find the value of g of 0? We are going to replace x with 0 in the function g of x. By doing that, g of x is equal to 1/2. Now that we have found g of 0, let us find g of 5. So to find g of 5, we are going to replace x with 5 in the function g of x. So g of 5 is equal to 8. Now that we have found g of 0 and g of 5, we can take the sum of these two functions. So g of 0, if we recall, is 1/2, and g of 5 is 8. So 1/2 plus 8 is equal to 8 and 1/2. Did you get 8 and 1/2 for your answer? Great job. Let us look at the second question. So this question requires us to determine the value of fg of 5. You may pause this video at this time and attempt the question. We will check your solution at the end of this question. So we know that f of x is 4x minus 7, and we also know from the previous question that g of 5 is equal to 8. Now that we have these two pieces of information, let us recall, to determine an expression for a composite function, we are going to plug the second function into the first function. So, in this case, we are going to plug the value of g of 5 into the function f of x. By doing that, we will get fg of 5 is equal to 4 times g of 5 minus 7. What is g of 5? Recall that g of 5 is 8. So we can replace 8 with g of 5. So this will give us 4 times 8 minus 7. 4 times 8, 32 minus 7. My final answer is 5. Therefore, the value of fg of 5 is equal to 25. Did you get 25 for your answer? Excellent. Let us look at the third question. In this question, we are going to determine the value of the inverse function of f of 1. You may pause the video at this time and attempt the question. Great job. Let us see if our answers are the same. So we are given f of x is 4x minus 7. So how did we get 4x minus 7 for the function? So to x, we multiplied 4, then minus 7. So to determine the inverse of the function f of x, we are going to reverse this process. So to x, we will add 7, then divide 5. This will give us the inverse of the function of x, which is x plus 7 all divided by 4. Now that we have the inverse of the function, the question asks us for the inverse function of f of 1. In this case, 1 is my input value. So I am going to replace x with 1. So this will give me 1 plus 7 all divided by 4, which is 8 divided by 4. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. Did you get 2 for your answer? Fantastic. Thank you guys for watching. See you in our next video.